Hey, good morning, folks. It is Sunday. This is probably going to be a short video because we got a lot of stuff going on today. Obviously, I'm playing today. We have our roundtable today. I mean, it's 9:20 and no one is here yet. So I'm trying to not set up everything, but might have to. Anyway, let's get the day started. Alright, so I mentioned in one of my other vlogs, like I said, I've been busy, so I've been hammering out a whole bunch of vlogs. You'll probably see this the same day as I'm talking about this, but, well, first off, say hello. So, this is the SDI splitter that we were talking about. We have our NorthX TV. We have our streaming system, we have our hyperdeck, we have the projectors, and this is the line in from the ATEM. And as you can see, all of our signals are correct. Oh yes. Open that up real quick. So we're getting all of our feeds. So we still have two more outputs available from the hyperdeck. Don't think I need them right now, but we do have them. Now, worst case scenario, what I'd love to do is whenever we decide to put new projectors in, there's already some Ethernet cable ran there. I don't know, it looks like it's probably Cat 5e, but what I would like to do is either get an HD base T and run that over those cables to that, possibly still leave the VGA there, but if we're going to be doing this, rather get rid of old cables that are not being supported anymore. So maybe run HD base T, maybe run SDI there and then convert it down to HDMI, something like that. But or the projectors do have networking. You can use those Ethernet cables and just terminate them for network connections, connect that, and then I guess if we're going to be going up in the ceiling, I'd rather use every connection possible to not have to go up there again. So that would be HD base T, a networking directly to it that should control the power on and off, and then also do an HDMI connection there. But let me turn everything on because I haven't even turned the lights on in the sanctuary, and get the little girl set up in the front row so I can keep an eye on her and then start getting warmed up and everything like that for Sunday service. Hey folks, had a church was interesting. I mean, nothing really eventful happened. Got back here, had my plans kind of got changed. Had some news, had to pretty much turn everything in a completely different direction. So all the video that I had, I ended up having to gut because just my mind was on something different. We had a great roundtable call. I might splice just a little bit of that here.
I just want to say, Josh, I was just bragging on you when you was talking. My husband was walking by, Pastor Gill, and he looked down on the computer and he was seeing everybody, and I was like, "You see him? He's 12. He's 12." And he was like, "Wow, wow."
It says excuse remover.
Thank you.
That's what this whole group is about. It's not an age thing. You could be young, you could be old, you could be one person, you can have 50 people in your ministry. It's all about the willingness. That's what it's about. So that's the good thing about this group. Yeah, and that's the good thing about this group. Any issue that somebody has in this group, literally there's somebody that's an excuse remover, which is encouraging. So when people are like, man, I don't know how to get through this, hey, there's somebody that's probably a little bit further down the road that they did overcome that issue. So,
If I may just share a quick word,
yes, ma'am.
I'm thinking about Jesus when he had his ministry and the crowd and the multitude would follow him, and how his disciples had said at one point, he had so many, he was like, "You need to send them home because they need to eat, they're getting hungry." And what did Jesus do? He looked at his disciples and said, "You feed them."
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I see the media ministry, that God is saying to those of us who are involved in media ministry, feed them.
Yeah,
All
I had
right.
to make that. I had to make that point in one of those critique sessions that we sit in. That y'all want to be overcritical of things, but we're actually here to reach the masses.
There
We're
you go.
here to disciples others into a relationship with Christ, and so uh, we can't lose focus of that. Even though we're trying to put on a production, you can't lose focus of what the goal and objective is.
That's right.
Exactly. Absolutely. And I think that's what a lot of people have to, and like I have to tell my pastor this. I said, look, what we do here, yeah, we got all the tech, we got all this other stuff. But I said, Pastor, I want you to realize that ultimately, all this stuff that you're calling the USS Enterprise that we're putting up in the media booth, all of this is the continuing mission to help you with your vision, which is ultimately to spread the gospel throughout the world. So, look, I don't need you to
That's funny.
understand the dilithium crystals that we're putting in this week and we're changing these phase arrays. Look, we don't need you to understand that. Just know that whatever we got in this USS Enterprise, we're going to be able to help the continuing mission
I
of what
need
we're
more
doing.
power.
Exactly. All right. So, like I said, if you ever miss out on, well, not that you miss out, I really encourage y'all to join the roundtables. We talk about a very wide range of things, um, which I think is always helping the other folks who are in media ministry. So again, click on and join the Facebook group. I'll put a link here or the graphics here that you can join easily. All you gotta do is answer the questions and you're let in. And that's about it. We just make sure you don't do any live streams in the group. We actually did post a share your live stream. We just want to have it organized. We just don't want to have people just posting stuff all over the place. So for people who are saying that I backed down on what I said, no, we do share our live streams, but only on specific threads so that it makes it easy for people to see when they have questions. That's what that's about. What we got tomorrow? I got to get the little girl to school. I got to ship out the computer to back to New York after triple packaging it with a whole bunch of protective inserts and bubble wrap and stuff like that to keep it safe. Didn't get a chance to ship it out because I didn't have space in the car with it fully packed, but got the ladder out of the car. We're gonna do that. Got almost 99% of everything for Lebanon in. I'm still waiting for some RG6 BNC connectors for the cables that's going to be ran for the TVs, but everything else is in. I'm gonna drop that off. We're gonna be going back to Zion Chester to help run some cables in their new media booth that they're building. I'm gonna check them out tomorrow. And we got some other things going on. I want to thank the Chuck Taylor on our stream Q&A. He pretty much talked about that there was a laptop that was on sale at Walmart, and I needed, as much as I didn't want to get a laptop, I needed a laptop because of all the motion and moving and stuff like that I'm doing, and I obviously can't take all my desktops with me. But thanks to him, he recommended this Lenovo Ryzen 5 laptop, which was really good. It's going to help me. I got to do a wedding this Saturday, a Zoom wedding. I thought it was going to be a live stream, but it's Zoom, so I need an actual computer to get onto that because the ATEM can't stream directly to Zoom. I'm happy with what I'm seeing. I actually streamed using the ATEM just to see the performance. It didn't go over 25%, which is really cool. I might even attempt to put some games on it, but mainly I need to put over all of my computer software, business stuff, because it's going to be used mainly for my mobile office and for small live streaming events. And I may be able to even push it to see if it can do sporting events and stuff like that. But that's what we got going on. Again, sorry for the short video. Just we had some serious turns that I had to change with today, so I just thought that all the rest of the video that I had today was inappropriate for this. We'll be talking about that later. We have another video that is dropping on Monday that I was telling y'all about, that I'm excited about finally sharing with y'all. And we got a couple of road trips this week to visit, do some consultations. We have about 4 ministries I'm waiting to hear back from, to where we're going to completely transform their sanctuaries. Some have some stuff, some don't have anything. Just waiting to hear back from them. And we're going to be getting Eugene back on here and doing some awesome stuff like that. So thank y'all so much for watching. Getting back to doing vlogs every day, pushing myself, as well as all the other videos we got. We do have some other videos that we're going to be working on. We're going to start doing the VMix ones. If it wasn't for we had a funeral and some other stuff that's coming up next week, I would drop a lot of those videos then, but I need some more time to do that. So I can't guarantee it's going to be this week coming up, but it will be coming soon. Good thing is we always get you some new videos every week. So y'all have a great evening, day, afternoon, whenever you're watching us, and we will see y'all tomorrow.